Dan Willis here, and we're talking about what is a bad credit score. And generally speaking, this is going to be 620 or lower. However, today, even anything lower than a 700 credit score is going to cause you to pay higher interest rates. Now, let us go ahead and talk about just a couple things that go into your credit score and how it gets calculated and what's most important and how you can fix some of these things to help raise it. The first and most important part of your credit score is your credit history. This is really the bulk of it, and what this is looking at is the negative information such as collection accounts, charge-offs, anything that's derogatory. This is the big hitter. And then the other big hitter, there's two big things. Your credit history and the negative information on your credit reports. And the second one is your revolving credit. This is your available versus used credit, also called your utilization ratio. And so let me go ahead and share an example real quick. If you have a credit card with a $1,000 credit limit and your monthly balance is about $900 every single month, this is going to give you a bad utilization ratio because you're using most of the credit that's available to you. Instead, it's a good idea to try and keep that credit card at about 30% of the credit limit. So for example, with a $1,000 credit limit, it'd be a lot better to try and keep your monthly balance at about $300, just because this shows that you still have $700 that's available unused credit, which will help give you a better utilization ratio. And that also shows that you're in a better financial position. Otherwise your credit card would be maxed out. And then there's four other smaller things that you really shouldn't even worry about. The age of your credit, how old your last account is, the amount of credit, the types of accounts, like whether you have car loans, credit cards, mortgages, credit inquiries too, how often your credit is being checked. Just make sure none of those four are too crazy. There's some little things, but in general, it's just those two big things, the stuff that's on your credit reports, and you don't have to just live with that negative information for 7 long years. And then two, the available credit, revolving credit, how much unused credit do you have available? Because this gives an idea of where you are financially and where you are sitting, and really if you can afford more credit, if that makes a lot of sense. There's a lot more things and a lot more tips. We've currently got a free report. We're giving away these 7 simple steps to clean credit. Link to the description at our website below, also to an article for some more tips about bad credit. Please take action to fix your credit score. Don't just keep throwing tons of. It's just such an expensive path. It's a frustrating path, and a lot more employers are looking at your credit reports before even offering jobs. And there's people in every class with good and bad credit. It's kind of, what do they say that about drugs, where drugs can't see race or gender or religion or any of that stuff? Bad credit's the same way. Bad credit is everybody under the sun. You're not alone. Walt Disney, Dave Ramsey, Conrad Hilton, to name just a few, are all alumni of bankruptcy. I'm not suggesting you go through bankruptcy, but things happen in life, so please, it's okay. There is hope. Keep your head up, and you can fix this stuff. That's like the best part. You don't have to live with it for as long as they say. It's kind of like a prison sentence, and they all keep banging a drum about you just have to wait. But you don't have to. So please visit our website below. We've got a link to the to an article for some more stuff. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please have a terrific afternoon, and looking forward to talking to you again soon.